Hey, everybody. I've got an echo. How are you today? Live 2 nights in a row. This is unusual. If you are watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. So thank you so much for being here. Please do put hashtag replay in the comments so that I know you're here, so that Facebook knows you're here. And so Facebook shows you more of the content that you love. So welcome. I started working on a Christmas junk journal on Saturday, and I told you that I would come back. Hi, Diane. And work on it a little bit tonight. So that's what I am, in fact, going to do. I'm going to open this. So I'm live right now, not only on my page, I am live on the Paint Pixie page. And I'm also, excuse me, I'm also live on YouTube. So this is like really fancy here. I'm being really fancy. So hopefully you all can see me from somewhere. I have Sue here and Diane. Welcome. Hey, the first two to say hello. I love it. Maureen's here and she's sprinkled. That is so cool. So I did a text ahead of time to let my VIPs know that I was going to be live, and I promised them that one of them was going to win a Paint Pixie brush tonight. So, and that brush will be the Frenchie. I'm not talking the little Frenchie. I'm talking the big French tip. This is your prize tonight. If you're one of my VIPs is going to win. If you want to become a VIP, you can text me the word hello to this phone number right here. Hop on there and you too could win a prize. Woohoo! All right. Nancy's here. Hey, Vicky from Texas. And Donna's here. Welcome. So I have a couple things to show you too. So I'm pretty excited about all of these. Tomorrow I had to take these off. I can't even read the comments from this far away. These are supposed to be my readers and I can't even see them. Hi, Dolly. Welcome. And is it Jolie? I can see it over here a little bit better. Jolie's here. Sorry. It's like the computer's too far away for the readers, but then the iPad's too close. So it's a conundrum. Tomorrow, I'm so excited. I am collaborating with 5 other artists on YouTube, and we've all done our this is a tongue twister, altered art bottles. Jimmy Lou is here. Hello, Miss Jimmy Lou. And I'm so excited. So you're going to have to go to YouTube tomorrow to see all of them. But I'm going to show you my bottle, you guys, because I really love it. And it will be a step-by-step tutorial for you to create a bottle such as this. Let me get up way close so you can see some of the detail on it. And then the back looks completely different, and it's all branches and a beautiful little key. So tomorrow I will have a step-by-step tutorial on YouTube, and this is just one. There's 5 other creators that are doing altered art bottles. So do check that tomorrow. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, please do. It's just at Jane Belante Art. And I'm so excited. There's so many great creators involved in this collaboration, and it's exciting. So you have to let me know what you think of that bottle that I just showed you. So hey, Debbie and Colleen, let me know. Do you like it? I love it. I do. I really love it. I just think it's so pretty, and I got to find a good place for it in my house. I'm a bottle fanatic, though. I have so many bottles. Tried to get on YouTube. Thank you, Sue. What time tomorrow? So I think everybody is just scheduling them to be available at 12 a.m. So you should be able to hop on to YouTube whenever you wake up tomorrow, and they should all be ready. And there'll be a full list of all the creators in my description. So you love the bottle. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Hey, Joan. Hey, Connie. Okay, and then another YouTube thing. I wanted to show you this because we're all about the angels right now, but this is my tutorial for Friday. So I can't wait to show it. Let's make sure I got it in the middle. So this is the tutorial for Friday. So tune into that too. That's always, mine are always released 12 a.m. Friday morning. So many fun things. Hey, Lisa, you binged my YouTube. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you love the bottle. My friend Gina is doing it. My friend Lindy, Jamie and Zeb Ray, Joni from Weathered Wings, and Amy Sadler from Amy Sadler Designs. So that's mine. Thank you. Hi, Deanna. Okay, let's get into this, y'all, because I got a lot to do. So I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to make sure that this is muted. Otherwise, it'll be nutty. I'm going to have a little halo over my head here. Okay, so I started, I don't know if you saw my live on Saturday. It was a little ridiculous. I opened a bunch of products that I just received, and I literally had no idea what I was going to make. And when I opened the little packages that I purchased, they were all like all these fun little Christmas bits. And so I thought, well, let's just make a junk journal. And then I had this little house that was like $1.99 from Goodwill. And so I'm like, oh, that's just going to have to be the back of my junk journal. So that's what's happening. So since I met with you last on Saturday, because I was here last night, but I was doing something different, right? I covered the two backs, the front and back, I should say, with paper. And I just used, I have some scrapbook paper, and then I used like a part from a hymnal, I guess. And then if you watched on Saturday, I actually started this whole structure with 2 envelopes, just ordinary envelopes. And so let me pull this up a little bit, but I have embellished a little bit. I've embellished a bit. I'm not sure what's going where, but this is just in there. It's a little pocket. This opens up. Does this open up or did I glue it? I don't remember what I did. I must have glued it because I can't. Oh, no, it opens. Does it open? Does this thing open? Yes. So there's a pocket in here. I was thinking about gluing it and then slitting this side open. That's why I was so confused. I made this top into a little tag. This did open, but I glued it all closed. And then I have her. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. So adorable. So this is going to get 2 to 3 more of these, what they're called signatures. Okay. This little thing here is called a signature. Some people call them folios. I kind of go back and forth on what they're called, but anyway, so I'm going to have 2, 3, maybe even 4 more, and they might not necessarily look just like this either. This is just one of them, and then they're all going to attach to this. They're going to attach to this somehow. I'm going to figure that out later, and then it'll just flip through like a book. So pretty excited about that. Paula's here, Phyllis is here, and Miss Terry. Terry, I haven't seen you in so long. The YouTube for the bottle comes out tomorrow. It's top secret, you guys. I just let the whole cat out of the bag. It's top secret. 6 artists, and the playlist for the collaboration will be in the description of my bottle tomorrow. So there's my bottle. I really love it. I do. I get so attached to the stuff that I make. It's ridiculous. That's why I never sell anything. Thanks, Diane. Hi, Paula. Did I already say hi to you? Dawn. Heather McDonald. What? Are you here too? Joyce is here. Is that on here or YouTube? Are you talking about this angel, Dolly? This will be on YouTube on Friday. So this is my YouTube tutorial. I just wanted to show you because number one, I was really, really early with it. I don't usually have it recorded until like Thursday afternoon. Then I have to quick edit it, quick get it up, So I was on my game this week. So I'm going to use some Paint Pixie colors here. I've got the Magical Chalk Paint and Cream Puff. I'm just going to move these over here a little bit. And I think I might just stick with the Cream Puff for now. I don't know if it's going to come out here. You guys don't judge me. I'm so bad with my bottles. Even with these squirty top bottles. I have been busy, Heather. Hey, Miss D, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, one of my VIPs is going to win a French tip brush tonight from Paint Pixie. If you want to be a VIP, it's super easy. It doesn't cost you anything. Just text me the word hello to this phone number. You'll get on my text list. I send a text out when I'm doing fun stuff like contests, and right before I go live every time, because we all know that Facebook kind of chooses for us now who you want to watch. So text me the word hello at that phone number. Get on my VIP list. But otherwise, one of my VIPs is going to win a brush tonight. So Marsha's here. That was just a piece of my curly hair here. The Iris Pro Wash. Showing it to you here. I love this brush. It's 1 inch, perfect size. You can see how well used it is. And I have at least 10 of these, and I use them every day. My other brush, well, maybe we'll make that the game. What's the other brush I use all the time? Maybe I'll do 2 games. If a VIP answers, then I'm going to keep it at that. But what's the other brush I use all the time, VIPs? Who can say it? Hey, thanks for sharing, Connie. All day, every day, I use this Pro Wash, and I use Shortstop. Whoop, whoop. Colleen wins. She's a VIP. So, Colleen, you just won a French tip. Paint Pixie French tip. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's this brush. There's a little Frenchie, and then this is the whole big mama. This is the French tip. So I'm wondering if anybody is over on, I don't see a separation between who is on my page and who's on the Paint Pixie page. So if you're on the Paint Pixie page, let me know that you're over there. Please, please, please share out the Paint Pixie live. Because we want everybody to see this amazing, amazing paint. I love this paint. I really do. I've been using it since October of 2021. And of course, at that time, I was still painting furniture. So not only did I use it on furniture, but I really love it on my mixed media projects. And that's because it has acrylic paint in it. So not only is it a chalk paint, but it has acrylic as well. And the pigmentation is amazing. So look I'm just giving this a little bit of a roof. Colleen, are you excited? The brush from last night. Yeah. I don't know. What did I use? I think I used the shortstop last night. I love how many of you put shortstop. It's my favorite. These 2 brushes. Here's the shortstop. I also have about 10 of these. So you can go on the Paint Pixie website. You know what? That's what I was going to do, and I totally forgot. Let me just take 2 seconds. I was going to post my link, and I forgot all about it. So give me 2 seconds while that pulls up. But see, I'm barely using any paint, and I probably squeezed out too much because I'm going to use some Snowflake paste here in a minute. So I do want kind of all of the different layers here. And also, I'm not going to lie, I cut this out, with my fingers and eyeing it up, and it doesn't match here. Classic, but it doesn't matter because there's going to be Snowflake paste, but I am going to just take my brush against the side here and just fill that in so that you don't see the black of the original house. I just think this is going to be so cute. I don't know. Don't you think? A little book on top of here. Open it up, and then that way you can stand it up too. I got to figure that out so it doesn't like flop open. All right, I've got the website open. I'm sorry. I totally meant to do this ahead of time. I was actually in a meeting that I had to leave from. I'm live in 5 minutes. I need to go. Okay. I'm getting it, I promise. And there's my garage door. And just like that, my husband and dog are home. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if you want to try any of the Paint Pixie products, there is my link. I am the brand ambassador for Paint Pixie. I love Paint Pixie. Josie's amazing. And you'll love not only Josie, but you'll love all the products too. The brushes are second to none. I love them. And the paint, like I said, the paint is amazing. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna just do this top real quick. And I love kind of dragging the brush across like this too, because I'm catching the texture. And I am a texture junkie. I went for a walk. I walked 3.5 miles today, which was amazing, but I took some cool pictures. So I'm gonna post those. Maybe I'll make a reel. My dog is standing outside the door right now. Hi, I'm home. Can I have a treat? My dog is a treat, like a hound. She just is relentless. And she'll even do the thing. She'll go to the back door and pretend she wants to go out. And then when you try to let her out, she's like, no. And she turns her head to look at the treat cabinet like, I want a treat. Like, oh, are we doing this now? I see. What a stinker. What a stinker. Okay, so I'm using the cream puff. If you're just popping on, I'm using cream puff, the Paint Pixie magical chalk paint. Okay, I see some people hopping on. Lisa and Carol and Bonnie and Debbie. Welcome. Please say hello. Let us all know where you're from. Let me know if you're new here too. I have a lot of new people popping on, and I love to get to know everybody. So let me know if you're new. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, so that's going to be good for now. I just kind of outlined it. I'm going to be adding, I don't even know how this is going to connect. I mean, I'll figure it out, right? I make books all the time. I'll figure it out and it'll work fine. But I also cut this into a tag. And so we have this little gap right here. And so I think that is where the snowflake paste is going to come in. Facebook just sent notice of my live 16 minutes late. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. Yours is the same. Watching from Southeast Massachusetts. Welcome. I think Josie might be here. Hello, if that's you. It just says Paint Pixie. Sue's watching from Michigan, my neighbor. I am in Wisconsin. So Colleen has already won a French tip. I mean, that's a great brush. I think it's Josie, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a $28 brush. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to start on the back because it makes me a little bit nervous. And look at this. I mean, I put out way too much paint again. It's Josie. Oh, am I not on? I should be live on the Paint Pixie page, Josie. And you probably just heard your ears ringing because I was talking about you. I was talking about you, Josie. Josie is the fearless leader of Paint Pixie, and you'll see her. Were you live today, Josie, or I think it was yesterday? You'll see her live on the Paint Pixie page, and she is a wonderful, wonderful gal. Okay, I just want to show you. This is what my paintbrush water and paintbrushes, dirty paintbrushes look like, and they may or may not have been here since yesterday. Don't yell at me. I don't mean to do that. But now I got to shove this one in there. Okay. Was it all nice? Of course. Of course. Yesterday and tomorrow. Southeast Texas. Awesome. Just saw this notification and clicked. 21. Okay. Well, still, it's a $21 brush. That's pretty awesome. Well, you know what, Josie? Will you see if I'm live on the Paint Pixie page? Because it's supposed to be. But I can't pull it up right now. I'm live here on my page. I'm live on Paint Pixie. and I'm live on YouTube. It's nuts. All this technology. Okay, so I just got this in. It is on my website now. It's janebelenteart.com, and it go to shop, and then the first category says art supplies. This is the Snowflake paste. I think it's $17.99. It's pretty cool. You can see it's like it's almost like a jello-y consistency. I'm looking for all of the turquoise iris palette knives I'm pulling out right now are ginormous. I don't want those big ones. Maybe this one. This is the number 34. This is the one that looks like you're going to the dentist. Number 35. And could I have them all? I think the other one might be in the paint water. It could be. It could be in the paint water. Look at here they all are. I'm just missing the little baby one. So if you guys have these palette knives, are so cool, and they have the turquoise handle. So again, go to my Paint Pixie link, grab yourself some palette knives. So see this consistency? I'm not even going to call it jello. You know what it's like? It's like really sugary frosting. See that? Really sugary frosting. You could not get me on YouTube. You think you're here now? You think you're on the Paint Pixie page now? I am on Paint Pixie. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, you still have to send me your address so I can send you your prize from last week. You need to get your prize. My neighbor in Southeast Wisconsin, Jolie, what? Where are you from? Have we ever met? Tell me if we've met. I'm so bad with people's names too. Okay. So you see, I just have a little bit on here, and I am just going to kind of drape it down and around. Oh, it's so sparkly and pretty. So this is on my website. I did my people in my mixed media club, they get first rights to all my new products. So they got the link already. So if you want some of this, I probably will not order it again unless it sells out so fast that I need to get more. But if you want it, I would grab it ASAP. Oh, and it's so pretty. I like how it's thick. I don't know if you can see it sparkling, but it is sparkling like you would not believe. And so I'm just going to kind of mess around with it. I love that. Look at and how you can make like little peaks with it, like real snow. You see that? Is it too close or can you see it? So pretty. And I love that I can still see the cream puff and then the color of the wood underneath too. So it really is a pretty dimension. Leah, you're on my page. Dawn, you sent me a text. I probably didn't get it. Message it through here on Facebook, and that will. But the text program I have, the company I have, I don't think I get incoming texts. And if I do, I don't know how to read them. So Belle is here. That's okay. I'm just super glad you're here. That's so awesome. If you want to be a VIP, you can get on my VIP list by texting me the word hello. Look at, I'm so techie to this phone number. Text me the word hello there, and you too could win prizes. I do send out texts when I've got new stuff going on. Like my mixed media club got the links to all these products. Tomorrow I'm going to text them all out. I got in some new amazing butterflies and moths. They are specimen grade. I don't even know how to describe it. They're specimen. I'm just going to say specimen grade because that's what they look like. But they're printed on paper and they are moldable. And so you can have them perched on things. So it's like 3-dimensional. They're absolutely beautiful. They were sold out. The ones that were sold out are back. And I also got a whole bunch of new ones. So if you're so inclined, you can go to the website tonight. Otherwise, if you're on the VIP list, I'm going to send that out tomorrow. And if you're in my mixed media club, you got everything today. So they always get first rights. Look at how pretty this is. I love that. And I do love it. I'm glad I used the cream puff because it's, it's a different tone. And I've got all of those, I've got lights, brights, and darks in all of the papers that I used too. So I really love that dimension. So I'm I call this one the tongue depressor. It's the number 35, but I love that it's oval. And so you can really, if you've never used a palette knife before, it's great to start on a project like this because you start to learn on your smaller areas how to use them. And then you can really be brave after that and take it to, a bigger piece of wood. You could take it to a canvas. Palette knives are just a whole new, it's just a different tool, right? And they're lots of fun to work with. I'm so techie. I want to be techie. Thank you, Dawn. You're in Allenton. I know where that is. Beginner with mixed media. Oh, I love that, Jolie. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. All right, so let me take that banner off again and put the comments back on. Leah, you must have gotten on. Trying to get the thumbs up going. That's so cool. Thank you, Josie. So you have to take my glasses off to read the comments on the computer. And that's the only place I can see the YouTube comments, so. It's not hard to be techie. You just have to be willing to do it, right? Sometimes that makes us want to shout out loud. Okay, not quite going to set this. Let me just get a little bit on here. Now I want this. See, I've got a little gap right there. And I figured if I just filled that in with snow, it would be perfect. So I'm just going to kind of eye it up. Oh, it's so cute. So this is a snowflake paste. You know what else I got in, you guys? Glass bead gel. Have you ever used glass bead gel? It's one of my favorite things to use. I will use it live soon. I don't know what Jill and I are going to do on Saturday. My friend Jill comes live with me every Saturday morning. Last Saturday, she was doing a pop-up, so she was not with me. So that's why I started this thing, because I didn't know what I was going to do. She and I usually go picking, and then we find something similar and then work on it at the same time. So, hi, Max. Hey, Max. Hang on. She's eating something. No, don't eat that. It's literally a plastic frosted branch for Christmas crafting. And my cat's got it in her mouth right now. What makes you think that's something you should eat? She just forced the door open and welcomed herself in. Sadie used to run in here when she got home from her walk, but I try to keep the door closed just to minimize, I don't know about you, but like when your concentration is broken, it's all over. It is all over. So you can kind of mess around with these palette knives too, and you can pounce them. See how I'm making like peaks? Can you see that? So you can pounce them. This I'm going to need a little bit more because it's sinking down. And then once I have the book actually attached, I can add more. Where is it? Try to get that out of there. I don't want to touch it down, but that's pretty good. What do you think? That's going to fit in there pretty nice. I love that. I love that. So I probably should put it around, let's see. I don't necessarily want to put it where the front of the book is going to go, right? Because it's going to have to sit on here and we have to flip it open. So if I have snow on here, it's just going to either scrape it all off or ruin the book, right? But I can put it on the back. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to paint this part. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. A little bit of a difference. You can hear that scraping off there. Hopefully that's not like nails on a chalkboard for you. Let me take my minimize catastrophes. Right? Catastrophes and dog-tastrophes. Sadie's my dog's kind of a bull in a china shop too. And if you saw the floor in here, not the best place for a dog to be right now. I have Christmas crafting things all over my floor. I have a lot of stuff. I just need I need shelving or something in here. So I had two stores. My last store was 750 square feet, but the store before that was 3,000 square feet. And I still had stuff left from that 3,000 square foot store. And then I brought it to my 750 square foot store, which turned into all over my basement, all over my garage, and in a storage unit. Hang on, I'm just going to close this. And so I have a lot of stuff. And it's not that I don't use it all. And I'm trying to kind of filter through it. But I don't have enough storage. I need shelves or something. I'm loving this. This is so fun. And this palette knife is working like a charm. I love that you can just pounce it and this paste makes little peaks. If you're just popping on, I'm using Snowflake paste. I used the Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint to begin with. I'm using the Turquoise Iris palette knives, and I'm just using my tongue depressor one, number 35. It reminds me of the dentist, but it's so much more fun than the dentist. So much more fun. I'm not a fan. Do y'all like the dentist? I'm not a fan of the dentist at all. I probably will end up, I don't think I'm going to put snow along the sides because snow doesn't really sit on the side of your house unless it is one big, it's not even snow, one big giant chunk of ice. So I think probably I'll end up putting washi on there. I'm not sure why my dog is barking. Sorry. Oh, my door is closed too. Sorry, y'all. She's usually a little more quiet anyway. I'm not sure. I'm going to have it kind of taper off there, I guess. Oh, she might be barking at my husband. He's moving. I left my car outside. You listened to my new podcast. It was awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. It's so exciting. Thank you, Lisa. Is Tanya here? Hi. You like going to the dentist to get your teeth cleaned? I just don't for some reason. You love how I have a split screen. Oh, that's so cool. Miss Tanya is my new girlfriend from Oklahoma City, and she and her friends welcomed me into their Memphis Bells Crafter Circle, and I'm so excited. We had a lot of fun. We went to an antique store together, and we had fun. All right, so this is so cute. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do on the back. Do you think, okay, so see how I put it down? Do you think I should do that on the back too? Or, well, you know what? I have to fill in this gap because my cutting skills were less than perfect, let's say. So what if I just kind of fill that in a little bit? So thank you for sharing, Miss Lisa. It's so sweet. It's super sweet. Thank Thank you. So this is actually, yeah, we had a blast. Oh, thanks, Tanya. We really did have fun. It was a great time. And all the Memphis Belle gals, they went as witches for the Halloween ball. And then Josie and I were paint pixies. So we were like opposites in magic, really. We were opposites. They were witchy magical, and Josie and I were pixie magical. I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Okay, you guys, see, I'm turning southern. Have you ever? I don't know if anybody asked or answered, but I'm wondering if you ever use the glass bead gel because it's one of my favorite things to use, and I really love using it over Christmas because it really is super cool for ornaments and just like shelf sitters. I love it so much. I've got some Roy Cycle tissue and I have some Decoupage Queen papers that will look super cool with it all. With it all glass beaded up. Okay, love. Okay, I love this. So the back has, I'm going to have to figure this out because this book is going to sit like this. And it's pretty tight. I think if I put snow on the bottom, but you know where I could put it across here because that won't bother anything. And then it's going to open, it's going to flip open like this. I have to figure out how I'm going to attach it. Maybe I'll make it accordion style and have the next page. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to come together, okay? But I know that it will. I love making books and I love just figuring out how to do it. So I'm going to get a little snow here. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be fun or do you think it's like the weirdest thing you've ever seen? You've never heard of glass bead gel? Maureen, you're going to die. You've used it, but it's been a while. How long is dry time for the glass bead gel? I can't tell you off the top of my head, Lisa, but I'm going to say at least a few hours. I mean, what I usually do is just leave it, overnight or whatever, and then magically it's ready the next time I get to it. Okay, so this is all going to change too. I'm going to embellish, all of this, but this is just kind of the structure. This is the back. I have so many amazing papers. What time? Okay, I still have time. I have so many amazing papers. Not only, so here's how I work. If I see like one pack of Christmas, scrapbook papers. And then there's another one sitting next to it, and I can't decide which one to get. So I always get both. And then there's another one. So then I have to get the third one. So I have like 4 packs of like all different scrapbook paper. I have issues, you guys. I'm fully admitting that I have issues. Okay. It doesn't fit. This is my paint water. I guess I need to wash these when I'm done here tonight. Oh my goodness. So I have this Santa paper. I was using some of these little papers from, I just have them all out because 'tis the season, right? I have these angels that I really want to get in this book. So I was let's see, I have time to start another structure. So I'm going to do that, but I still have a lot to embellish. And junk journals for real, they take a long time. It's not something that you're just like, I'm done. Unless you're the fastest creator ever. But I really do feel like it takes a lot of careful thought. And I like to make them, I don't like to just sit and work on it until it's done. I like to be able to come back and take my time but look at all these papers. These are from my friend Lori at Boho Bevy Boutique. You can get these on her website, bohobevyboutique.com. They're all so great. I absolutely died when I saw this one because, well, I mean, look at the bird. This bird is so cute. And I love just all these little pattern pieces. And then there's Oh Holy Night, the baby little sleds. Christy from Rehash Indie Decor, she just made the cutest tags with these. You got to go see those. They're so cute. She actually made them. So in my mixed media club, we have a art journaling get together every month, and you really just work on. Oh, I just got snowflake paste. You really just work on whatever you want, and she worked on all of her tags, and they turned out so cute. I love this page too so much. So let me see. I'm going to make another structure with envelopes again because it's so easy to do. So last time I think I don't think I can use a thick one. I think I need to stick with these. I think this one is not going to be able to be used with this book because it's too thick. So these are just peel and stick envelopes. I'm sure you can get them at the dollar store. I probably got mine from Amazon because, well, Amazon. Probably should be putting some treats out for my Amazon drivers. That's how often they come here. But hey, you know what? Ever since I closed my store, like I get to be home and I love it here. My pets love me here and I'm busy. I do a lot. And so I don't leave all that often. I left today though. I voted. No one was at my voting place, so that was so cool. I love being able to get in and out. Okay, so I left this one this size, didn't I? And then, so I wondered if I should make this one just a little bit different. So the last time I kind of had this one like this, and then I attached this one like this. So you can see how that flips open, right? So then all you have to do, that's why I love using envelopes because they're so easy. And then if you slit them, they have a built-in pocket already. So, you know, you can stick your tags in there or whatever. So then what if I make it different? What if I do something different? I don't necessarily want that to be the whole size of this though. Let's see. And I know I cut this one down. What if I just do this? What if I cut them together? And I'm just going to kind of eye this up because that's how I roll. I'm not a measurer unless I have to. If I have to measure, I will. Otherwise, I just don't. And I'm not going to throw this away because I can use this. Okay, this is a ready-made pocket. Look at that. Ready-made pocket. I just have to glue it together. So I'll probably use it for this book. What is the site to see the tags? She's called Rehash Decor Indie. So Rehash Decor. Christy is her name. Call it interest. You mean you have one of everything? 100%, Tanya. Oh my goodness. Cheryl says, I've never heard of glass bead gel. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to see if Jill wants to use it on Saturday because it's so fun. You have to know what it is. So I don't have to make the next one into a tag, but you know what? Might even take that back because it needs to fit. It needs to fit in here, right? So it has to be that size. So maybe it's just going to be, maybe it'll be structures exactly like this. Maybe I'm lying and I have to do the exact same thing. But I could attach this to here so that it becomes accordion. I haven't really embellished this yet, so I'm okay if I stick part of this on here. Probably would cut that. So then it would be, so it would go like this and open, and then it would be accordion. So that would come this way. And then I'd probably have to do it. This is how I work things out, you guys, okay? Sorry. You're like, what is this insane person doing? Right? Is this right? So it would go like this. No. Yeah. No, yeah. No, that's not right. It needs to go the other way. How, you guys, why am I so confused with this right now? Maybe it needs to go like this. That might be my confusion right there. So it would be like that. And then this would come like this. Does that make sense? Kind of makes sense. Let me attach this one to here, and then I can just decide. Use it Saturday. Now you have to know. All right. I'm sure Jill won't have a problem using glass bead gel. It's so fun. So even though this is a self-stick envelope, I'm going to put my Yoo-hoo all over the whole thing. One of these days I will clean my craft mat. It's been a little busy around here, just saying. And now I have glue stuck to myself. Did I do it backwards? All right, maybe this is not happening right now because Jane can't think. Today was a crazy day. It's always a crazy day around here, but today was extra crazy. I was on a meeting, a really, really exciting meeting right before this. So kind of like how, I mean, I could just attach it regular like. So maybe I'll just keep these separate. But I do feel like I need to cut this into a tag. And then, or what if this piece, what if we do it like this? What if we cut this one and then have the next one be the tag? Don't you like how I just work my stuff out while you're here? I'm in Wisconsin, Miss Lisa. Can't you tell from my Wisconsin accent? Where is my scissors? Oh, I thought that maybe for a second I put it away. Here it is. I might have put it away. That would have been a miracle. I should have cut this ahead of time, so that's okay. I mean, it's just showing you that you can, you can change your mind. Okay. So that can be like that. And maybe this is the tag then. I cut off that little edge. And I absolutely love making tags anyway, so it's really fun that it's just part of the book. Don't you think? Has anyone made a junk journal with envelopes before, like a full junk journal? It's not uncommon. I'm just wondering. It really does make it easy to, and it's like I said, it's a built-in, like a ready-made pocket. And once you add papers on top, it's a really, really sturdy structure. So with this one, I could leave this little part open right here and have a tuck point. So let me think of how I would do that. I think I'm going to do, so let me glue this. So I automatically have a tuck point here. And I think I'm just going to glue maybe like here. So now I'll have a place to tuck something in, right? Oh, perhaps. Hold on. That's what I love about Yoo-Hoo is you can peel it off. I need to put a line of glue down the side too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. New to making junk journals. Love watching you work with the info. Oh, and it'll change everything for you. It's so easy. Sue has. Cool. How great are to speak to themselves. Yeah, you should hear me all day long. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, again, even though it has the self-stick strip, you still have to glue it, otherwise it's going to come open. And now I have a little pocket right there. I got my little tuck point here. So yay, this is so fun. I'm easily excited, you guys. Easily excited. I love this polka dot paper so much. I do already have it on this one, but it's barely showing, right? So that would be cute if it's next page. Let me move all my amazing Paint Pixie Turquoise Iris palette brushes out of the way. I just had to show them again because they're so pretty. You do get a little gluey, and then I just touched the snow. Okay. Way to go. The Snowflake paste does take quite a while to dry. I do usually leave that overnight to dry. I don't know if it says on. Provides structural snowy, sparkly effect. It doesn't say how long it takes to dry. So just make sure, before you go and attach a book to it, make sure it's dry. Make sure. All right. So my super easy way of measuring. What time is that? 7:54. So if you're not on my VIP list, do come on. I give away prizes every week, and they're good prizes. Like tonight was a $21 Paint Pixie brush. If you text me the word hello to that phone number, you are on the list. My VIPs, we play games every week. Now let's make sure I think it goes this way. And the games are super easy. I usually have you go watch a video and comment on something or, something fun. So sometimes I give away home decor. Sometimes I give away some things that I make. So it's usually pretty fun, but I do use it to notify you when I'm going live. So that is the main point of it. but then I reward you for being there, right? So if you text me the word hello to that phone number, I will always let you know 5 minutes before I go live. And if you can't be here, I totally get it. I really do. But I just appreciate you all so much. And that's a way for me to say thank you. It's to give away. You've not made an envelope journal yet. I want to. You're new to it as well. Yeah, look, it's so easy. You're really just covering things with, paper and whatever. So this needs a half of one, and then I need to put something. I should have done that first, but I can still do that. I want to strip like here, because this is the little tuck. Right? I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can tuck something in there. So put it this way so I can. Just going to make a little bit of a mark. Sometimes if I don't have a pencil, I will just crease it with my fingernail, and that works too. Down here. Sometimes I'm really bad at measuring, so yikes. Let's see how this works out. Can't even pick it up. The butterflies are on there now. Should I show you some? They're so cool. I'm gonna get out this little bin here. They're so awesome. They're in here, I promise. Along with a ton of other stuff. Here's some. So this is the spring Luna moth. So, and I have a whole bunch of different ones. And they're so unbelievably beautiful. When you go to my website, it's janebelanteart.com, and go to the moth and myth category. So this is how they come. They ship totally flat. And like I said, I think this one's called Spring Luna Moth. But they're just, they're so amazingly beautiful. They look like specimen butterflies, but then you can fold them and mold them however you want. And they stay. So, you can have them landing. I love to have them on mixed media, anything, collage, canvases, wood. I've put them on pumpkins and really anything, because you can just glue them right on. So aren't they amazing? The colors are so great. This is just one example I just got, they just came today. So the ones that were out of stock are back in stock. And then I have a whole bunch of new ones. So aren't these cool? So it's janebelanteart.com. Go to shop, and it's the first category called art supplies. Now I'm like playing with them, but they're so cool. I absolutely love these. So pick your favorites. They always sell out super fast. So if you love these and are like, oh my gosh, I want to try at least a set like this is $13.50. There's one or two larger sets that are a little bit more, but they're way cool. Way cool. I think I'm just going to put this on the strip. So in any regard, that's how you build the structure. And so I'm just going to keep adding to this. I probably won't come live with this again, but I was glad I got a chance to show you the turquoise iris palette knives, and they work really well with all pastes. I love using them with decor waxes, which, by the way, I just got a whole bunch of decor waxes in too on my website. I just keep adding, right? I'm building and adding, and I love to just, I shouldn't have glued this part. I love to share with you, some of the things that I have loved using as a mixed media artist for the last 30 years. And I'm excited that I get to just kind of build my web shop and have fun stuff on there. All right, so now I just need a little matching piece of paper for that, but it is 8 o'clock, and I'm going to respect your time, and I'm also going to respect my time, and I'm going to go. But I've got two little structures going here. I love this first one. It's so cute. This still needs some some work, but that's a little tuck pocket there. There's a little pocket on this one. This is my favorite little part right here. I love her so much. She's so cute, and the dog. I had a Jack Russell Terrier. That's what that reminds me of. And so this will be the second little signature. So I'm kind of, you know, using a little bit of repetition here, right? And so that will go well. And then I have a little repetition here. So, this will look nothing like this when I'm done, but I love that I get to just use kind of the same things. So I'm going to continue working on this, on my own time, and I'll post little updates as I go along. That must get cut off instantly. There we go. So, do check out the Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint. If you haven't used it yet, it's highly pigmented. I love it so much. And I do have a link that you can check that out. Thank you, Lisa. Yep, the glass can tell it's 8 o'clock. My brain is like, I'm done. Glass bead gel on the website. Aren't they amazing? Yeah, they're so cool. All our stuff is awesome. I know, isn't that plaid paper so cute? Oh my goodness. So there's my Paint Pixie link. You guys can go in, grab yourself some palette knives, or at least get them on your Christmas list. They're so fun to use. I'm here to teach you, okay? I will teach you. I love using the palette knives, and they work really well with this Snowflake paste that I just used. So again, JaneBellanteArt.com. Get yourself some fun stuff. And, it's my job. It's really my job to come here and show you how to use all these products and how to use the products that you already have in your own house, right? So thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys all have a really great night. I'll be live again Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time with my friend Jill. And I guess we're going to be using the glass bead gel. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel tomorrow for this altered art bottle that I made. And then there's 5 other creators in this collaboration that also have their own bottles that they made, their own tutorials. You can see that way up close. Again, it's my friend Gina Luker. It is my friend Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. Jamie and Seb Ray are doing from Jamie Ray Vintage, Jody from Weathered Wings, and Amy Sadler Designs. So you got to go check that out tomorrow. And then where did I put my little angel? Friday. This will be my YouTube tutorial on Friday. So I won't see you live before then, but hopefully you'll head on over to YouTube if you're not subscribed to me already. You just go to YouTube and type in @JaneBellanteArt and you will find me. So thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, you have a great night too, Deanna. And thank you, everyone. And I will see you Saturday.